Okay guys, it is 2 PM on the 6th, Saturday the 6th of January. We now have, today, tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday left of the league, so that's 4.5 days including today. So we are going to just get as many tasks done as possible today. There's a ton of really easy tasks that have become accessible to us thanks to unlocking Fremenic. So we're going to just bang all of those out before we can get to some more interesting stuff, because there's like 500 points worth of stuff to get done. So we'll sort that and we'll crack on. Alright guys, we got a lot done. It is now, I did take a short break, I had to go do some stuff, but it's now nearly 8 o'clock, and we are killing brine rats to try and get the brine saber. That's a task done, but I also need to do some mage training, which is why I'm doing this, because I need to get to 78 mage just to get the level requirements to cast tan leather on the lunar spellbook, because there's a lot of tasks involving that, and then I'll need to do some of the Fremenic diaries, because it also requires the Fremenic hard diary. So it's all of this just to tan some leather. It's pretty absurd. There we go guys, that was 119 brine rats, and considering it's a 1 in 500 drop chance, that's actually pretty good going. So that's a good task done. I got to 78 magic as well in the just, so perfect level to stop now, as that's what I need to cast tan leather. Okay fellas, I have been running around Pura for a while, because it turns out to do the medium diary I need to get some rune throne axes for the what's it called, going from Waterbirth all the way to the lighthouse. I've got to have some rune throne axes to do the door support things, so I have been running around here for quite a while trying to get those. It's going to probably take me a little bit longer. I'm getting this is going to be the 3rd dragon impling I'm going to get though, but basically I'm having to go around and catch all of the high level implings, which is the natures and up. And because if I catch them, then it forces another one to spawn, and I'm trying to get a ninja impling because they drop rune throne axes. Oh, I've been disconnected, that's nice. Anyway, yeah, I've got to log in again and catch some ninja implings, and yeah, I guess that's what I gotta do. And that dragon impling's disappeared, so that's fantastic. Thanks JGX for that one. Oh no, I did get it. Oh good. Ah, it wasn't them. I have been here for a really long time, and the thing that's the most annoying about this is that when I was grinding out getting the 100 or 200 implings or whatever it was from Pro. I knew I got some rune throne axes, and I didn't know I needed them, and I got rid of them. I've been here for a very long time. It's now midnight. I'm just gonna try and carry on catching as many as I can. Now that I want ninja implings, I'm barely seeing any of them, which is a real shame. Okay guys, it's midnight. I've caught 19 ninja implings at this point, so I'm bang on the 1 in 19 drop rate for the rune throne axe, but I haven't got it yet. So I will just have to continue in the morning. It's super annoying. I'm having to spend so much time doing this just to do such a simple thing, but you know, it is what it is, so we'll carry on tomorrow. Okay guys, we are logged in, and I've seen a ninja impling straight away, which is nice. He's gonna fucking catch it, isn't he? Please don't, sir. Oh, so let's see if this is the first one. Nope. Okay, well, I'm gonna see how long I can fucking do this, because it's a bit depressing just running in a circle at Bora looking for ninja implings, but yeah, we might stop doing this soon because I spent ages here last time. Second ninja impling. Another one. Nope. 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 Okay, we got 2 here. Nope. Oh, God. Alright, 2 more. And another. Another one. Another one. Another one, boys. I mean, rune claws is cool, but we've been here for like 3 hours now. Another one. Nope. Another one. Oh yes, finally. Oh, that was 35 ninja implings we had to get, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when there's only like 2 or 3, I think maybe 4 spawns in the entire Pura for high level implings, and most of the time it's nature's. That took a really, really long time. So that obviously took a lot longer than I wanted it to, but out of everything that we got a lot of seeds from nature implings. We got some dragon dart, 135 dragon darts, as well as 119 dragon dart tips, so that's going to be cool. We've got 113 noted baby dragon bones as well, which is good. We got nearly 100 black dragon hide, so that's going to be great when we can actually start tanning it. We got some runite bars as well, some diamonds, some diamond amulets, and some amulet of powers. Rings of forging, rings of recoils, dragonstone amulets, dragonstone bolt tips, dragonstone bolts. We got like a few we got onyx bolts rather. We got a magic seed, which is nice. So you know, it wasn't all bad, but yeah, I do wish that went a bit faster. Time to finish the Fremenic medium diary and then onto the hard diary. Right, that was an absolute ball ache, but that's that task done. We also only have 1 more task to do to complete the medium diary, so this is going to be quite easy actually to do. Medium Fremenic diary done. Okay, that's the reward for that acquired. I've been in a bit of a debate whether to use them on agility or herblore, but I'm going to use this one on herblore because there's a requirement for the hard diary to get 66 herblore, so I need to get that trained up, and using less herbs right now is probably useful. So we've got a couple of requirements to bang out for the hard diary. We've got to get 66 herblore, 60 smithing, and 75 thieving, I believe. So yeah, that's about it. Okay, this is the first time I'm collecting from Michelena as well, so we've got plenty of herbs. I put most of it in herbs because I don't really need the rest of it, but yeah, that's pretty good haul. Maxed out with what's in the coffers, and I'm going to go and get 100% support. This is how I have it at the moment. I'm actually going to put some less in that and put some more in that, and put that on both, just so I have some sort of planks, you know, to use on construction at some point. 100% approval done. Okay guys, it is now Monday the 8th, and I'm a bit concerned that if I spend too long trying to get level up the, herb lore and smithing and all that stuff that I need to get the achievement diary done, it's gonna be wasting a lot of time. I've only got 2.5 days left, probably. I don't know exactly what time on Wednesday the league finishes, but let's say 2 days just to be conservative, today and tomorrow. And I used up all the herbs that I've got in my in my bank, and I've only got to 58. So it's really not it's not going fast enough, and we need to get some more tasks done. So I'm gonna have a look through the tasks list, see if there are any that I can easily get a lot of points from. Okay guys, I have got some more mahogany logs, mahogany planks rather, and I think I'm going to go for 99 construction. There's tons of points behind it, because I will get one set of 200 for my first 90, a set of 200 points for my first 95, another one for my first 99, and then obviously another one for getting 99 construction. So that's 246, 800 points right there. So we're just going to go ahead and do that, and it shouldn't take too long with all the free stuff we got from the Keldrim stonemasons. So let's just see how long it takes. First level 90, let's go. Okay guys, here it is. 95 construction. First level 95, that's another 200 points. 98, final stretch now. Hey! First 99 on the account. Let's fucking go, boys. So that is 600 points, just for getting to there. One for 90, one for 95, one for 99 construction. But also getting 99 construction lets us build one more thing that is really good for points. So let me go and grab the materials for that, and we'll get that built. Alright guys, here it is. 400 points for building a demonic throne. That was also a big chunk of points as well, a big chunk of XP rather. So yeah, that's nice. That is 1,000 points done just for getting that. So that's nice to get done. There's an 80-point task, trap a saber-toothed cat. That's also a hard task for the Fremennik diary, so that's good. Okay, here is another one. We get to collect resources at full approval. So that's actually plenty of stuff, to be honest. Have we got any good seeds? Toad flax, good. And the rest of them are pretty meh. We got any good seeds? Qualms are good. Aventos are good. Irrits are good. I actually didn't have any of those. Okay, so there's some cool stuff. Another easy one here. Harvest a snapdragon in Weiss. That is an 80-point task as well. And some more snapdragon herbs, which is nice. Alright guys, another 80-point task. 80-point task, catch a crystal impling. We got dragon daggers, brilliant. Okay, another task we've got to do is restore 75 prayer points at an altar, which means I need to be leveling up some prayer. So I'm gonna go do. Can the chaos fanatic just leave me alone? Jesus Christ! So I'm gonna go over here. I luckily have all those baby dragon bones to use, so we're gonna do that. It generally feels like I'm the only person in the wilderness at this point in leagues. Like a few days left of the 2.8% of people that pick the wilderness. I feel like I'm like one of the only people still logging in. Okay guys, for the next little bit I'm going to be catching some black chins. I want to get a stack of 250, that's 200 points if I do that. So yeah, we're on a quest to do that, and yeah, we'll just see how long that takes. Alright guys, as you can see, I've stayed here until well after 250. I thought this isn't taking too long, I may as well get the 500 as well. Why not? You know what I mean? I'm getting them pretty quick. So I will quickly equip this to get the 250 task, and then we'll carry on, get 44 more, and get 500. Okay, here we go, the 500th black chin, and equip them. There we go, 500 black chin jumpers, all done. Okay, we are now catching red chins over in Taranwin. This is another 200 point task to get 300 of these. Again, shouldn't take too long. I'm going to see if I can get some editing done at the same time for this episode that you're going to see this in. So I'll be here for a little bit. one more chin, guys. There we go. Caught 300 red chins into a round win. That is 200 points. Okay, guys. I'm going to attempt the 5Ks. There's 400 points here. So I'm going to see if we can get this done. I'm a little bit nervous about it, so this is my setup, just to be clear. I think it's a little bit better than what I've seen some people do it with. My concern is that the only time I've done 5K was on the major on leagues, and I had access to blood spells to heal with, ice barrage to freeze people in place. I barely used any food because of that. I was just healing and stuff, and plus I had the soul stealer relics. My prayer sustain was just higher, but you know, we'll see how I get on, I guess. Let's go. Alright guys, so I've decided to do type I one-eye trio just so I can get Karam ones. It is 8 o'clock in the morning on the 9th, the last day of leagues that I'm going to be able to play anyway. So yeah, we are trying to kill lobstrosities because I need some toad's legs. So yeah, that's unfortunate that that's what I'm going to have to do to get those, because there's no other way I can get them. Yay. Okay, well that was surprisingly easy. That's the first time I've ever done KBD. So that's cool, I guess. Managed to do 5. I think I was just taking too much damage, to be honest. I think I've had a better dragon hide armor, so I took less damage. I could probably do the 10 KC in one go. But I'll probably go back when I've got better armor, I think, if I have the time today. Okay, so it's still the 9th, obviously, because we're playing leagues, and it's still on. I'm going to do deranged, deranged archaeologist, the one on Fossil Island. Mostly because I'm obviously planning on doing a lot of PVM today, and I need to get some armor upgrades. So I don't want to spend the time getting, the what's it called, the tan leather spell, because that's going to take ages to level all that up. And instead I'm going to go and get a black D-hide body drop from him. He drops it in a 1 in 21 chance of dropping it. So it really shouldn't take me that long. I'm just eating a sandwich and I'm hiccuping if you wondered what I'm doing right now. Yeah, so I'm gonna go do that. Hopefully I get it pretty quick, and then we'll be back at the fight caves after I finish work. Holy shit. So he hits a lot harder than, than the fucking crazed archaeologist in a wilderness. Holy hell. He literally, I was nearly full health, I'm pretty sure, and he just one-shot me. Like, I just looked away for a second. My god. Okay, well, I mean, great. I'm probably not going to be doing that then. Brilliant. Yeah, I did one more just for the sake of it, and that's what I got. Great. And to be fair, that wasn't too bad. I might just do more, to be honest. I might just do more. Okay, I finished my lunch break, so that's about all I'm going to be able to get done. I killed him 4 times. I got hit a few times by his attacks, you know, the book attack afterwards, and I did not get hit that hard, nowhere even near. So I think I just got incredibly unlucky, and he rolled like really high damage for that first time he hit me with that book attack. So yeah, fuck me, I guess. Okay, back here again for attempt number 2. I am stocked up with prayer pots. I'm just about to take out the bank. I've upgraded my food to karambwans. I've also got an Ava's accumulator on my back, because that is something that provides a better ranged strength bonus, or ranged attack bonus rather. So I'm feeling, I've got some little upgrades basically. I'm a little bit better than I was last time I attempted the 5 caves. So we're going to stock up our inventory and then give it another go. It's also worth noting that this is bang on how many prayer pots I have. So if I use all of these, that's everything I've got. So I probably won't have time to get more Raynars and make another attempt. So this is kind of the only attempt I have actually. Guys, I ran out of food and everything. Let's go. Okay, we got a couple of things. We've got 50 combat achievement points. We obviously get to wear our fire cape for 200 points. So that's lovely. I'm going to go enter Moral Wreck Inner now. Wherever the nearest entrance is, I'm not sure. This way, I think. Okay, sacrificing fire cape. Yes. Okay, 200 points. There we go, lovely stuff. 680 points left until tier 7. Obviously it is now 5:30 on the final day of leagues. I'm also going out later to go for dinner, so I'm not really sure what else I can do. I'm going to have a look at the task list and see if there's anything worth doing that, because you know, at the end of the day, if there's stuff that I need higher combats for and stuff like that, there's really not a lot of point, because by the time I'm going to be able to train my combats to do the high level PVM stuff, I'm not going to have enough time to even do it. So I'm going to have a look what tasks are left, see if there's any that I can do in time, and we'll go from there. Okay guys, I have had a look, and there's honestly not a lot of PVM stuff I can do. You know, realistically with the skills I've got right now, ranged is my only option, so any boss that requires switching back and forth between styles doesn't really work. Looking at the PVM stuff I have access to, the Phantom Musper and Fremnik requires a lot higher skills than I have access to. You know, it recommends 90 plus range, 80 plus defense, 74 plus prayer, and also 85 plus magic, along with decent magic equipment, which is something I don't have, because keep in mind as well, I don't have good ranged equipment either, thanks to the time limits and not being able to get the skills required to get Black Dragon Hide. The Gauntlet is another option, but that recommends 85 plus in all of the combat skills, which I don't have. Vorkath is similar, that recommends like 80, 85 plus in all of the skills, which again I do not have. Zulrah is something I could maybe get away with doing ranged only, but I've never done it before, and with ranged only it recommends that I have like blessed chaps and blessed d'hide or better, and I don't have that. I have nowhere near. And the only one I could realistically do at the moment is Callisto, which it doesn't really seem like an entertaining way to end, whereas doing the fight cave this way is, you know, pretty fun. So I think this is the end of my journey with Leagues. Okay, and here we are. We're back logged into the main worlds. One thing about this challenge that really stood out to me is how much worse it was to play with the bad choices. You know, I had already played half of the amount of Leagues, you know, the first couple of weeks, first half of the time that Leagues was on, I should say, on my other account, my Iron Man account, playing Leagues on that and picking, you know, Desert, Kandarin, and Zaya, and it was so much better. I progressed so much faster, you know, probably played about the same amount of time as I did on this account, and got all the way to tier 8, you know, did TOA, fight caves, all this stuff, other bosses like the Kraken, shit like that, all stuff that I'd done for the first time, and it was just so much faster, like unbelievably faster. Whereas on this, I barely got to the point where I could do fight caves, and even then it was with worse equipment, because I just didn't have time to get all the requirements through the Fremnik Hard Diary and do the tanned leather spell. It was not good. I think if I was to do this kind of challenge again, it would have to be right from the beginning of Leagues, because otherwise there's just not going to be time. But there are obviously 2 relics that I didn't get to this Leagues. Relic number 7, what I was going to be getting with that is Weapon Master, which 8.1% of people picked that. That really wasn't, to be honest, going to make much difference to what I could do. But what would have made a lot of difference is the tier 8 relics, because all 3 of those are really good, and that's reflected in how often they're picked. They're all picked around 30% of the time. If a new, you know, stat video got released, it would probably change what was the most effective or what was picked the most, because at the time of me writing the list and at the time of recording this, Executioner was the least picked at 31%. So literally by a couple percent it was the worst picked, and it's still really good. Like, that would have actually improved my character a lot, unlike every other relic I picked. But all that to say, Leagues was so much fun. I had a lot of fun playing Leagues, and it's genuinely actually made me love this game again. So there was so much content in both of my playthroughs that I just didn't have time to get to, and it's the kind of content that I had never really played RuneScape long enough to actually get to. You know, Zulrah, Inferno, Phantom Musper, the Wilderness bosses, all this stuff is stuff that I didn't really... I've never played RuneScape consistently and long enough on the same character to ever get to the point where I can do those. But being so close and doing some of the other late game content within Leagues, it's really made me want to get there. And I think I'm going to be playing RuneScape for a while now, you know, in the background while doing other stuff, probably, as most people do, and aiming to get there. As you can see on this character, this is pretty much brand new. So usually my main account was RELICS, which you've probably seen on the streams before I started doing this challenge, and it was an Iron Man account, and that was what I was doing most of the Leagues on until I started this challenge on this account, which is actually, yeah, basically a fresh account. It was an account I had but hadn't logged into, and I logged into it, did Tutorial Island, and then started Leagues. So I'm starting from scratch basically, and it's going to be fun. That's all really. Leagues refreshed my love of RuneScape, brought me back, and I'm excited to actually play on a normal account and have access to useful things. Anyway, if you enjoyed this series, which I hope you did, please leave a like on the video. Obviously, I was doing Baldur's Gate content, that was performing a lot better, but I was just playing this game, so I couldn't make content on anything else because I wasn't playing it. Obviously, there's going to be the videos every month about the Steam Deck stuff. If you've seen that video, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, check it out. The thumbnail with Backlog Buster on it. It's a good watch, and it's going to inform you about what kind of content's going to be on this channel going forward. And that's it really. Subscribe to the channel. Apologies for the background, by the way. I just took the tree down. Oh, that side. Just took the tree down. Haven't moved the shelves back over, and none of the lights are plugged in for the bottles and stuff like that. So forgive me for how messy the background is. But yeah, subscribe to the channel. Like the video if you liked it. Even leave a comment if you enjoyed the series so far. I mean, I obviously didn't get very far, but I never really set an end goal anyway. It was just sort of see what it was like to pick the worst things in Leagues for. Awful is the review, but yeah, if you like the RuneScape content and you want me to be making this stuff alongside the other stuff, let me know. Maybe it's the kind of thing people are interested in, I don't know. It doesn't seem like it from the viewership, but I was enjoying playing it, so I was making content on it. Whatever. Enjoy your night, everybody.